Hey, what's going on? Coach Chris, Team Criticalbench, sharing with you today some very interesting nutritional information brought to you by legendary bodybuilder Vince Gironda. He kind of goes beyond the scope of any normal bodybuilder. Certainly his impact is still felt today in bodybuilding, and his principles, say what you will, a lot of them are controversial, but he certainly made a name for himself just in terms of his own physique and the effect that he had on several other people's physiques, whether it was competitive bodybuilders or people in Hollywood. So anyway, I wanted to share with you his 10 Commandments of Bodybuilding Fat. Now, obviously some of this stuff you're gonna like laugh at because it sounds just so interesting or so odd, but hey, this is Vince. This is kind of what he was known for. So in no particular order, top 10 commandments bodybuilding fat. Okay, number 1, never mix protein, fat, and carbohydrates at the same meal. They do not digest in the same medium. Number 2, cut out all food and diet drinks containing salt or sodium nitrates. Sodium retains excess water in the tissues and subcutaneous fat. Easily said, right? Subcutaneous fat. Number 3, stay away from or eliminate refined sugar. So far, those are all pretty, I can live with those, right? This one's where it starts to get interesting. Number 4, do not drink water during workouts or with meals. Water is a weight-gaining substance. Interesting. And there's a lot about that, if you look it up. A lot about Vince Gironda and like water intake. Number 5, fats are desirable and combined with protein help emulsify body fat and provide energy. I happen to agree with that. I think we've made fats, we've blown it way out of proportion in our Western culture in recent times. Fats have gotten a super bad rap when really it's more of the man-made artificial carbohydrates and all that fake food really that's gotten out of control. Number 6, half and half cream contains almost no carbohydrates and provides much desired bodybuilding nutrition. Throw away skim milk and homogenized milk. Now, it sounds odd, half and half, really, but he's right. And there's a lot of other bodybuilders. I know another guy that we talk about a lot on our channel is Chuck Sipes, and I'm almost certain that he was a kind of in that same thought of consuming half and half and stuff like that, which I know sounds crazy, but if you look at what's actually in it compared to a lot of what we're drinking nowadays, you can make worse choices. Number 7, eggs are the best source of inexpensive protein. Use the best fertile eggs. In fact, he was quoted at one point of saying something like, so many eggs, like 36 fertile hen eggs would be equivalent to taking steroids or something like that. I forget. just some oddball stuff. Number 8, carbohydrates mixed with protein turn to fat. Carbohydrates only turn to fat. Start counting grams of carbohydrates, forget counting calories. So again, he was an innovator because people didn't think necessarily like this back. This is going back a long time. This is back in the 40s and the 50s and stuff. Number 9, stress or hyperactivity will not allow you to digest food properly, destroying muscle tissue. Eat slowly and put energy into your life. I can't argue with that. Stress and not being able to just have some downtime, some meditation can definitely ruin or cause problems when trying to gain muscle mass. And number 10, Cigarette smoking will cause restriction of the capillary system you are trying to build, making muscle gains difficult. So again, another pretty sensible thing, but back in the day, I don't know that a lot of people thought that smoking was even bad for you. So anyway, some really cool nutritional insight from a guy who's legendary in the bodybuilding world. And again, this is going back a long, long ways. This is old school stuff. Look up Vince Gironda. I'll drop a link in here for you so you can get to know him better. Very interesting guy, lots of funny stories. So thanks for watching Coach Chris Team Critical Bench. We'll see you again soon.